Welcome to Millennium Stage. This evening's reading contains mild language and adult situations. This evening's reading of an excerpt from Allyson Currin's Return to Latin is part of the Women's Voices Theater Festival. The mission of the festival is to highlight the scope of new plays being written by women and the range of professional theater being produced in the nation's capital. The Return to Latin by Allyson Currin. The play starts the night before the annual reunion of the Latin Academy for Young Women in the very small town of Joanne in eastern North Carolina. The location is Lorelei's house, a beautiful home built in the 1840s. The characters. Lorelei Sanford has spent a lot of money renovating her parents' house and has just closed her small antique business. Lorelei has old money taste and a wildly liberal perspective. It was hard to be gay and old Southern money at the same time, but she was always audacious enough to pull it off. Sally Belk still lives in the area. She has 2 kids, one unemployed, the other in year XXX of post-college black hole. She and her husband, Cal, are definitely struggling financially, and she thought that she would be in a different situation at this point in her life. Mary Charles Efford got an MBA, delaying marrying and having kids until she was over 40. She drives in from Raleigh for this event. She was always the most zen of the group. Rachel Shackley has not been to one of these gatherings in years. She is the most obviously successful of the group career-wise, working abroad in high-profile positions for years. She grew up in that weird old Southern Jewish hybrid. Her mother, a fixture in Joanne, has recently passed away. Edward Shed Sanford, Lorelei's older brother, lost the woman of his dreams when he lost Shack. But he has gone on to do well. He never married and never had kids. He has done very well in politics. Miss Fay Ann Sanford Womble, Lorelei's mother, is an elderly, domineering matriarch, although she oozes charm. She is recently remarried to a widower in her retirement community, the judge. Quite the scandal. Act 1. Prologue. Projection. A large picture of the 4 girls when they were in high school: Lorelei, Shackley, Eve, and Sally. It's a picture full of energy and youthful exuberance. The picture fades and the play begins. Scene 1. It is after dinner and wine is flowing. The windows are open. It's a beautiful fall evening.
God as my witness.
Who does that?
Did they still do it?
Oh, yes, they did it. What else could they do? There is no law against it.
Only you would show up drunk to a mammogram.
I got freaked out. When I saw that hearse on the way to the appointment, I thought it was an omen.
How much did you drink?
Only 2 beers. But I felt the eye of judgment from the nurses at Southeastern Radiology, believe me. And then the doctor delivered a speech about the risk factors for breast cancer with a straight face. But by then I had the hiccups, so the jig was up.
That is one for the books.
XJ momentum aure perninus. I have erected a monument more lasting than bronze. What, you don't remember that?
No.
It's Horace.
How do you remember all that crap?
Britannia est insula. That's all I got left.
Did Latin Club mean nothing to you people?
I hated Latin Club. I only joined because of you all.
Britannia est insula? That's pathetic.
And I wouldn't remember that much except for Miss Pretty.
Oh, Pretty, Miss Pretty. Oh, so pretty.
If she's there tomorrow, you need to tell her that.
I could barely get through the first year of grammar, much less translate.
Oh, Eve is right. It was my ambiguous gay crush on her that made the whole subject so titillating. Duque bam, Duque bus, Duque butt, Duque bombus, woo! Ever since then, dead languages really get me hot.
Ew.
Well, what does it for you, Miss Priss?
A clean kitchen.
Kinky?
You know, I used to be really pretty.
Oh, you say that like it's a revelation.
You are still really pretty.
Oh, I guess I'm okay. Age appropriately attractive or whatever. But back then I was really something to look at, don't you think?
We were all pretty good looking.
Remember having skin that smooth and tight?
No.
And those boobs of mine. When I think about the hours I spent obsessing over the size of them in the mirror.
You always had perfectly fine boobs.
Makes me want to travel back in time and tell that girl right there, hey, someday it will take 5 pounds of lycra to haul those tits back up to the appropriate region. Enjoy them while they're young.
If I was going to travel back in time, I would yank that Virginia Slim out of my hand and slap myself hard across the face. I still don't remember ever having a cigarette. You didn't Photoshop that.
You chained all of senior year.
Well, I certainly don't remember that.
Lorelei, where are your photo albums?
Top floor.
No, you don't have to. Now, Eve, come on.
I can't
now.
let you live in denial. It's just not in me.
Oh, Shad's back already.
Which shelf?
The bottom.
Oh, Eve. Oh, okay, Uncle, I believe you. I don't want to look at those old...
Shack.
I know you hate surprises, but I didn't know how to. I took a chance you would be here and not, I don't know, out to dinner or something. Good Lord, Laurie, say something.
Well, why didn't you
Call?
call?
I actually wasn't planning on coming in at all. I was supposed to arrive at Gatwick. Before I knew it, I was on a plane to RDU instead. I rented a car. Look, I can stay at the Holiday Inn or something.
Oh, no, hell no. You're staying right here on the river. Holy crap, Shack, you're here.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do with this. I mean, Eve and Sally, they're...
Wait. They're here? Do they hate me?
Nobody hates you.
I would hate me. So I thought I should come back for this. It's been so many years since I've been back to Joanne.
What, 20?
Tempus fugit.
Tempest does fugit.
So, what the hell happened in here? It just doesn't even look like your mama's house.
It broke me body and soul.
It's incredible. She hates it.
She does.
The artwork, the everything. I did
all the research on it. If you got any questions about cross beams from 1846, I am your girl. I'm just about done except the pool. I haven't fixed the pool. The river will have to do.
Unacceptable. You need to put the whole damn thing on the market.
The whole
damn thing. Oh, my God. Oh, God. So, you're okay?
I'm fine. Had to close the store. Nobody wants antiques these days. Pottery Barn won. I'm fine. I know I already said this, but I am so profoundly sorry about your mother.
God, long time coming. But thank you. Thank you for everything you did. I didn't mean for you to do everything. I was going to come back for it. I was. I just
didn't. You look the same, except for the hair.
The hair. Yeah. I know, I went blonde.
Every woman's right.
Yeah, as soon as I hit 45, my shiny dark locks turned that sort of fecal brown, so I committed to the bottle. How's your family?
Oh, Mother married the judge.
I heard. Crazy.
Yep, we all think so.
You still on with Flo?
Off at the moment, but it's a ebb and flow kind of situation.
I always liked that, Flo.
Yeah, ebbing's a bitch.
You don't have to tell me. How is Shed?
How is brilliant Paul?
Divorce is final. Final.
Finally. You okay with that?
Another failure for the list.
I know, I'm sorry. Can I yell now, please?
Carpe diem.
Sally! Eve, get your asses down here now!
I found the mugshot.
That is not incriminating.
You are lighting the match yourself.
Oh, my Lord.
Hi. Lorelai texted me about the reunion and emailed and called 5 times. I knew it would be weird, but
My stars.
How are you, Sally?
I'm great. I'm doing great.
Eve, life is good?
Life is good.
Well, you look great.
Yeah, so do you. Really, y'all do.
There seems to be some commonly held concern about Eve's tits.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. It's just really good to see you.
No, it's okay. Oh, it's really good to see you, too.
Oh, well, then let's not cry.
We need to get you a drink. I'm getting you a drink.
Oh, God, it's just been so long.
It has.
Wow.
Okay, you all need a drink.
This is huge. This is huge.
No, you guys aren't mad?
Why would we be mad? Of course we're not mad, you self-centered bitch.
Well, not self-centered. No.
But a bitch.
Little bit.
I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Oh, but what you must have been through.
You are here now.
And you need a cocktail.
Oh, God, please, God, a big one.
Cal? Hey, listen, honey, it's me. Listen, you don't have to pick me up. You are not going to believe this. Shackley just walked in the door not 2 minutes ago. Shackley. I'll be spending the night here at Lorelai's. You can take your pants off now.
Scene 2. Later that same evening. Eve is paging through old albums.
Kampala, 2 years. Kinasha, 4. Malawi, 3. Asia for a total of 10. Let's see, that means Jakarta, 5. Seoul, 2. Mumbai, 3. How many years is that?
19.
Oh, what am I forgetting? Oh. Brunei. Brunei briefly.
Brunei.
Veil and everything.
Veil and everything.
I couldn't do that. Didn't that just piss you off like every minute of the day?
Yeah, you can't fix everything. I mean, what are you going to do?
You foment feminist revolution.
Nope, not in my line of work.
Doesn't it ever get tedious?
Does what get tedious?
Don't you just want to stop sometimes? Park? Build a home?
I kind of have. I have an unnatural attachment to my luggage.
Your home is on your back. You're a turtle.
And I'm remarkably good at packing light. Never know when you're going to need a hasty departure.
What's all that wandering about, do you think?
Well, it's just my work, and I pride myself on not having or needing much, stuff.
Like?
Things to weigh you down.
What about your mother?
Look, I paid for everything until she died. Paul did not pay a cent.
You sound like you're proud of that.
Eve, are you analyzing me? You never analyze anything.
Sic transit gloria mundi.
Thus passes the glory of the world.
Hell yeah.
Sally, they're doing Latin again.
And this is option number 4.
I like it.
You do?
I do.
I don't look frumpy?
No.
I think it makes me look frumpy.
Define frumpy.
I know it when I see it.
I think you look cute.
Well, I'm nervous about this one. I got this one at a consignment shop. My mother would spin in her grave if she knew I bought anything on consignment.
Why?
Well, she would call it tacky.
I find the greatest stuff in consignment stores.
But with us, it's different.
'Cause you were the country club sort?
Dude, I was too.
No, when I was a little girl, I didn't know what tacky meant. I just heard my mother saying it all the time. It was a fun word. So I had me a little invisible friend called Tacky.
Did she ever meet my invisible friend, Frumpy?
And then one day, a little girl came over to play at my house. And about halfway through the morning, the little girl went sobbing to her mama. She called me Tacky. And that's when I learned what tacky meant. I was 5, so I don't want to look tacky.
I like it on you.
You should wear it.
It isn't my style.
That's why you should wear it.
What's wrong with my style?
Nothing.
But you should wear it.
Well, I don't know. It's so, is it edgy? I don't want to look edgy.
Then go with option 2 if you don't like the cute consignment dress.
I should. Option 2 is safe. With consignment, you do worry.
About?
Well, what if someone died in this? Oh, no.
It's fine.
I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I cannot believe I just said that.
Mother was far too fat to fit into that. Wear it in good health.
Sally, sit down. We are doing the great catch-up. Shaq here has been the wandering Jew.
Well, let me show you option number 5.
And Sal, you know, you are the mother of college kids. Wow.
Well,
What does that feel like?
it's just wonderful.
Well, and Preston's a sophomore.
No. He decided not to go to college per se, but we are so proud of him.
Well, of course you are. And Winston graduated last year?
2 years ago.
God, when did that happen?
2 years ago. He's doing so great. He's so tall.
Well, what's he doing?
Well, he's not working at the moment, but he's looking for a job. It's so hard now.
Times are tough.
Yeah, but he's doing great.
Well, at least he's out of the house.
Who wants another beer?
Oh, well, that's got to be relief, right? I mean, you and Cal with the whole house to yourself. Oh,
Winston is actually living with us.
oh, well, sure. Well, you know, a lot of 20-somethings are doing that, right?
It's so nice to have him at home. He walks the dog for me.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, and he pays for his own car. I mean, he has a job, a part-time thing. It's actually this little business he started, and praise God, he is gainfully employed.
An entrepreneur.
He mows lawns for people, and he makes money that way for the car and for the insurance.
And the beer. Don't forget the beer.
Every man needs to pay for his own beer.
Yeah. And it's not like it doesn't work. He does. And having my oldest boy at home, it's actually a really special time, you know? I mean, you think they're going to be gone, you see, and your whole head just adjusts to that. And then you get these
Bonus years.
bonus years that you never imagined you'd get. Well, it's like the cherry on top. I love it.
That's awesome.
It is. It really is.
Anybody want to talk about my failed love life?
I have this weird bump that won't go away.
I'm sorry.
It's just that I feel so lucky, you know?
Sure.
Oh, crap. That's Mother. All hands on deck.
Lorelei removes the abstract art from over the mantel.
Where's Grandfather Mercer?
Butler's pantry. Don't just stand there, DEFCON 5.
For God's sake, are we really doing
What
this?
is it that we're doing?
Grandfather Mercer. Mama doesn't know that I took down Grandfather Mercer.
Sally runs in with a giant ancient portrait of a very dour-looking man. She hangs it over the mantel.
Your mother knows you drink, right? Told her about the whole lesbian thing yet?
Shed is here? Shed is here? Why is Shed here?
Mother can't drive anymore. Not since she ran over the nativity scene in front of Centenary Methodist.
What?
I didn't tell you about that?
No.
Oh, she smushed up the poor baby Jesus and 2 of the wise men. Jacked up Christmas for the whole congregation.
Jesus. Miss Fay Ann, she always hated me.
Those dogs need to be shot.
Hey, Miss Fay Ann.
You're looking good, Miss Fay Ann.
I reckon you mean well. Sally, what in hell are you wearing? Oh, let's see. It's been a while, but you'd be Mary Charles.
Yes, ma'am.
And what do you know? Look who finally decided to show her face in Chihuahuan. Is that Rachel?
Shack?
That's right.
Praise God, I got that right. My memory is not what it used to be.
She's lying.
I am not.
She pretends memory loss so she can ambush you later.
I cannot.
And she can hear, too.
I cannot either.
You want a glass of wine, Miss Fay Ann?
Oh, I have never had a sip of alcohol in my life. Why should I start now? Gracious, you girls are middle-aged. That would make me geriatric.
Shack?
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, just a little thought I'd...
Yeah, wow. You been good?
Really good.
Good.
I mean, you know.
Right? Of course.
You?
Good.
Good.
You're blonde.
Oh, yeah. Just...
No, it looks,
I know.
no, it's,
You want us to fix you a plate, Miss Fay Ann?
Oh, I can't eat a damn thing Lorelei serves. Do you know what a whole grain does to my system? Not a marshmallow on so much as a single dessert. No white rice. No Crisco. I can make hide nor hair of it.
It's the sole reason I went organic.
How's the judge, Miss Fay Ann?
He's making it. About all you can expect at his age.
Did he get that email I forwarded to him about the free Viagra?
I would have no idea. Does he have email?
he does.
Rachel,
Yes, ma'am.
about time you showed up. You still Jewish?
Non-practicing.
Huh?
Non-practicing.
Oh, hush up, you horrible progeny. I'm talking to that one. Seems to me one must practice one's faith. You got a dead mama and you don't practice?
Miss Fay Ann, I am still the same. As always, still Jewish, still Southern, still...
Lovely.
Hey, Mama, look at me. I'm a lesbian.
I am well aware. Mary Charles, how are you?
Well, Miss Fay Ann, congratulations on your marriage.
Oh, yes, I am probably having more sex than any of you. And I'm... Shed, how old am I?
150.
Oh, kiss my ass. Old. As I recall from my 50s, thinking back now, the sex wasn't bad. The 40s, now that was some dreadful sex. But not to fear. If you've got a man with a heartbeat, the sex kicks back into high gear by retirement.
I do love a man with a heartbeat.
I heard that about you.
But I don't talk about such things publicly, of course.
Which is why we so look up to you.
I do what I can to give back.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
It's for your heart.
It helps you grow one.
Well, that's tasty. Sally, the judge is right angry that he can't play golf anymore. Tell that to that golf pro husband of yours.
Oh, Cal's still the pro golf at Country Club? Parks and Rec.
Damn shame. Used to be a real fine player, that Cal. Wanted to play in the PGA. You could have been hobnobbing with lion or cougar or panther or... Mary Charles.
Yes, ma'am.
You still a fancy pants lawyer?
Financial planner.
Well, I'm all real proud of you back in your hometown. She's living in Raleigh.
I know.
You like to plan finances.
My childhood dream.
Your childhood dream was to be a cog in the machine of the corrupt Wall Street system of evil overlords who only exist to suck the marrow out of average, hardworking American citizens.
Lorelei, you have been lecturing me about the evil overlord for 40 years now. You are not going to change my mind.
And you do need to plan those finances. Nothing scarier than an unplanned finance. Look at me. I'm trusting these 2 children in grades with my senior care.
Here we go.
Mama, it will still take a legal document to put the judge in charge of your end-of-life decisions.
I know that. Do you think I don't know that? Cheer up, Senator. Your hands are still on the switch.
I hope you got all your money in order, Miss Fayanne, now that you're remarried.
Lorelei and I are living in fear that she'll redo her will.
I have told you that you and Lorelei are getting every penny. I don't see why you have to be so gauche as to talk about my will with me sitting right here drinking this hearty drink.
Judge Womble has dozens of destitute children. Shed and I will never see a cent.
What did she say?
She said you're leaving all your money to Judge Womble's destitute children.
I will have to if the 2 of you don't get on it. It's still fashionable for a man your age to marry a 30-year-old. Work that senatorial angle. Just keep out of the bathroom stalls and you'll be doing just fine. And you, times have changed. I watch the TV news. Lesbians having babies all over it. Why don't you just find you a comely young woman to have some babies with? Think of your mother.
If I am with a comely young woman, I am trying hard not to think about you.
Then I wash my hands of the both of you.
Oh, if only you would.
Some people end up with children, some don't.
Are you barren?
Mama!
I'm 150 according to Shed, so my filter hasn't worn out. It wore out 30 years ago, and I can say what I please. Why didn't you and your husband have children?
Ex-husband, Mama.
The timing wasn't right.
I thought Jews put a stock in having babies to pass on the Hebrew or whatnot. Sorry about your mama, by the way. She and I never saw eye to eye, but I respected her. That I grant you.
Thank you.
And you need to do something about that house. Isn't right for a house that grand to sit there, nobody in it. Raccoons just love that sort of opportunity. Mice, termites, possums, squirrels, whole zoo full of critters ready to poach. You need to get on that. You still got your daddy, don't you? He's still Jewish?
Last time I checked.
He moved.
Yes, Florida.
I hate Florida.
But no need for you to hate Florida. Florida didn't do anything to you.
Florida thinks it's the South. Florida isn't the South. You need to have fought for the Confederacy. It's the law.
The law? Really? The law?
I don't care about that, of course. But my daddy would have.
Drink up, Mama. Lockdown at Arbor Acres starts in 15 minutes.
Baruch Atoy Adonai for curfew.
What?
That's Latin.
My Lorelei, she can spout Latin like it's French. I'm so proud. Well, I hope you girls have a good time at the Academy reunion. I graduated there, you know, class of, I don't know. Shed?
1066.
Mighty fine institution. You say hello to everyone for me. I'm dying to know who got fat.
We'll bring you all the juicy details, Miss Fayanne.
I know you will, Sally. You know good gossip when you hear it ever since you were a wee thing. Do you know this one visits me every week at Arbor Acres?
She does?
Come on now, Mama. Shed's going to take you back to your room now. We'll see you tomorrow.
I like this drink. You pick me up some more of it next time you're at the drugstore.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll come back after you're done, Shed.
Bye, y'all.
I'll be along later.
I thought all those girls are holding up pretty good, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. They're all holding up pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, she's old.
She doesn't mean it, though.
Do you think I'm a gossip? I don't think I'm a gossip.
That's so nice that you visit her at Arbor Acres.
Oh, well, my parents are gone. It's the right thing to do.
Thank God somebody does it.
She still loves Jews.
She doesn't get them. There just aren't any Jews in Joanne.
Well, there's just no change in them at her age.
I am not defending her.
Now, my fault for dating her golden boy. Probably her worst nightmare, to watch Shed take Joanne's only Jew to the prom. Why my parents picked this place to plant us in, I will never know.
No one was ever good enough for him, Shack. It's not you.
God, the childhood flashback. Am I Jewish? Am I Southern? Am I Jewish? Am I Southern? God, I could never figure out whether I was Scarlett O'Hara or Anne Frank.
Those were your choices?
It's intense being Jewish, and it's intense being Southern. The combo is crazy making.
And you left, so you didn't have to figure it out which one to be.
What is up with the questions tonight?
Just trying to keep the conversation lively. And you have to admit, Shaq, this whole thing is a little surreal.
Sure.
It's normal for us to have questions.
Fine. Ask.
I mean, I don't want to push it.
No, fine. You have questions. Let's have a little Q&A.
Now you're pissed.
No, I get it, Eve. I've gotten it ever since the wandering Jew crack.
I was trying to be witty. It never works when I try.
Eve has the right to ask questions. Come on.
All right. There's not so much to tell.
But we want to hear just the same.
The story is short, all but pretty funny. Paul got tired of waiting for me to come home, so he dumped me. Oh, we do have occasional run-ins at airports. Very heartwarming. My poor, tired, divorced father gets a second wind down in Kissimmee, St. Cloud, and marries some 45-year-old from New Jersey, younger than me, who thinks that sequins go beautifully with animal prints. Mother gets her terminal cancer diagnosis. I learned this while I'm in Zimbabwe. So now my mother is dead, my father just got his ear pierced, and I'm up to my eyebrows in antique menorahs in eastern North Carolina. That's the update. Ha ha, funny, right? Fini. That's Latin.
Your father got his ear pierced?
That's your takeaway?
Well, it's just hard. I mean, we want to hear everything. We want to get caught up.
With whatever you want to share.
Although you have shared.
Already shared a great deal.
You should have been here. Why did you put it all on Lorelei?
Okay, we're not going into this tonight.
I mean, everything. The florist, the undertaker.
Look, the political situation was too... they were firing on the Red Cross.
Your mother's hospice was lovely. You should have seen it.
Let's not get into this now. Shack did what she felt she had to do.
And I'm sorry.
I had help. Well, Sally handled the flowers and the catering, and Eve helped with Shed and the financial
Look,
stuff.
if I owe any of you guys any money...
It isn't about the money. Are we really not going to talk about this?
Or if we are forcing it, or you aren't in a place where you can talk about
Look, don't
things.
handle me, Sally, okay? We always handle people like, it's your sole responsibility to talk them down from the ledge.
Okay. You know what? We have to get up at the ass crack of dawn if we're going to get to this goddamn pre-breakfast madrigal ensemble shit. Where are they doing that?
The Magnolia Room.
Oh, Christ, the mag room. I wonder if they've changed that wallpaper. What are the bets for the lunch menu? Sally, where's lunch?
The dining hall.
Chicken salad with red grapes, sweet iced tea, fresh rolls, and...
Oh, that cold potato soup. What the hell do you call it?
Vichyssoise.
Oh, I never could make that.
Sally can.
Mine's good.
Really?
Yeah, mine is real. The Academy cheats with Campbell's cream of potato.
Oh, then there's the speechifying and the talk with the seniors and the class photo and the dinner.
It's going to be a long day.
A long damn day. Let's cut our losses tonight and let a little reminiscing at the Academy take the edge off of everything.
I'm not going to the reunion. I mean, are you kidding me?
Are you not going? But of course you have to.
I don't, actually.
Oh, but please, you have to come.
Okay, Sally, what do you say you and I crash?
Yeah, bedtime for everyone.
Oh, well, I guess I am a little tired. Cal and I are always early to bed. But the dishes.
Oh, leave the dishes. Seriously. I got a girl coming in to clean tomorrow.
Oh, but you shouldn't spend money on that when we've got all the hands on deck tonight.
I am not broke yet. You guys go on and crash. I'm right behind you.
Okay. I need to sleep off that drive. My sciatic kills when I don't have a relief driver.
That's a euphemism for husband I have never heard.
Don't tell him I called him that.
Y'all aren't going to stay up late.
I had a long flight. I'm knackered.
You're what?
Tired. Really tired.
Knackered. That's cute.
Thank you.
What is it?
What? I mean, you mean...
It's British.
Oh. I'm really glad you're here. Really glad.
Thanks. Sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Okay, Sal, I call left side of the bed.
Oh, I can sleep anywhere. I'm not picky.
Sally hates me.
She does not hate you. Shut up. She's just tightly wound these days.
It's not me.
No, money's tight. She's embarrassed. She went to Duke.
I should just go to the hotel or something. I'm so damn depressed.
Why wouldn't you be?
Well, I'll bring everybody else down. I'm going to be the fly in the ointment all weekend.
Ointment should be applied to ailments, not friends.
Where did you read that?
Made it up just now, in fact.
Ointment. Translate.
Oh, wow.
Impressed me.
Way Newnham.
Latin is still your jam.
Love me some Latin jam.
Oh, I'm so sorry to be such a
Now
downer.
shut up. You're not. It must be crazy coming back here.
Well, it's pretty hard to... I can't...
What? Come on, tell me. You're going to have to tell us at some point, you know. You owe us. You owe me.
I know.
Come with us tomorrow to the reunion.
I can't face all the condolences.
Oh, all
and the-
those fabulous women in their florals and pearls and massive diamonds.
Oh, that is why I skipped the funeral.
All of those earnest, civic-minded members of the DAR who work so hard at being relevant.
Oh, you make it sound so tempting.
Y'all, what are we going to do to get gay marriage legalized?
I was miserable at Latin.
All the more reason to go back. Face your demons. Your well-heeled, beautifully coiffed demons.
I didn't survive the night without pissing off my best friends. I won't make it tomorrow.
Oh, no, tomorrow will be much more fun. Tomorrow you will get Tick and Tanya
Oh, she hated me.
and PJ and Zaylene and Ellen.
Dormi mecum. Ellen, God, can't I just spend the day tubing instead?
The Madrigal Ensemble awaits.
They still have that? Jesus Christ.
Spoken like one of the chosen people. And then there's the assembly where they hit us all up for cash and the class meeting. If you can sweat through tomorrow with me at the academy, I promise I will take you tubing on Sunday. Me, you, a floating cooler of beer, and a can of Vienna sausages.
They still make those?
What do you say?
I can't come all this way and not see the river.
You won't regret it, I promise. Oh, I gotta go crate the dogs for the night. Stay here.
I'm here.
Y'all drink the place dry?
Oh, hey.
Sorry. Too late?
No, it's fine.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine. I mean, you look good, but not fine.
It's okay. I just tripped and did a face plant on memory lane.
That road is a bitch.
You said it.
Listen, I'm sorry about all that crap with Mama.
Oh, why should the years have changed anything?
I don't know why she's so hard on you.
You.
Welcome home.
Welcome? A welcome, wow.
Haven't had one?
Not exactly. Or not quite the one I expected, or I don't know. And you're okay.
I'm okay.
Well, it's nice to see you.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really nice. Joanne's,
Yeah, nothing's changed.
except my lens.
Well, sure, I can see how that is different. Why'd you come back?
Guess you hadn't heard my mother died?
It's me you're talking to.
I've almost come back so many times.
No, the funeral would have been a perfect moment.
I think I need something.
Like?
This vague sense of need is all I have to go on. Don't ask me to list line items right now.
Okay.
Oh, shit. It's still about me, isn't it? I can never seem to make about anyone else but me. It's true. I have always been the center of my own universe. Never could shake that. But I'm still trying.
Well, as long as you're trying, that was a lot to put on Lorelei.
Oh, God. Is she angry? Are you?
It was a lot to put on her.
You're so lucky.
How so?
You got a place. You got roots.
How is that lucky?
Isn't it?
Well, it depends on your lens. It's not too late, you know,
For what?
to get you some roots. All you got to do is stop. Stop and plant.
Stop and plant.
Simple.
Impossible.
Well, you don't know that. Well, you never tried it. You never tried it.
As the lights fade, the focus falls to the photo of the four girls. End Act 1.